If you didn't know, in Stardew Valley, once you get 4 hearts with the wizard, he will let you into his basement. There, for just 500 gold, you can use the Shrine of Illusion to change your appearance, including your gender. But what if you just fucking despise this guy? I consider this a serious lapse in judgment from Eric Concerned Ape Barone, so today, I set out to fix it. Now, I've never made a Stardew Valley mod before, so I followed the quick tutorial that they have in the wiki. I will link this down in the description below if you want to check it out. And... okay, yeah, it seems it works. I forgot I had it, spawning a tiger trout with every button input, but, it seems the mod's installed at least, and let's check. And, okay, so, yeah, it seems like it's edible. Let's just try to eat this, and, what the fuck? Okay, it seems I did something wrong. I'm stuck like this. I cannot move. Okay, so I replaced it with whatever sprite this is, and let's see if this works now. Okay, great. So don't use a broken texture when you try to make something edible, or it breaks the game. That's good to know. I threw together a quick sprite based on Estrogen. Let's put it in the game. Alright, so the sprite should be in. Let's check. Perfect! Awesome! We have the sprite in the game! And it doesn't crash when you try to eat it! Let's go! Alright, so I added a machine to make the estrogen, and all I have to do now, I'm just gonna clear up some area. Okay, I'm an idiot. Are you kidding me? Right as I spotted, I get spawn camped by a bomb. Well, okay, I'm gonna turn on infinite health now. Before teleporting over. Infinite health. And now I can teleport over. Perfect! So I just basically stole the sprite of the mayonnaise machine. Yeah, here's the mayonnaise machine for comparison. As you can see, very similar sprites. This one's just a bit darker and also shorter and has blue in it. So for now, I just made it take Opal for no reason. And I throw it in. It takes 10 minutes to process, 10 in-game minutes. And we get the estrogen out. So yeah, I mean the basic functionality of the machine's done. All that we have to do now is make the raw resource that you turn into estrogen. Okay, so I should have added the next machine into the game. Okay, that doesn't seem right. Okay, the cholesterol machine is in the game. Seem to have messed up the texture somehow. I'll go fix this real quick. Okay, well, whatever change I did not fix it. It's still broken. There's one more orientation of textures I can try. Perfect, so the machine sprites seem to now be properly displaying in game. I also added cholesterol, which I am going to be using as the ingredient for estrogen. So if you take 5 cholesterol and put it into an estrogen machine, it will begin processing that, which takes about 2 hours in game, and then you'll get a estrogen out of it like normal. Okay, so now I added how you can get cholesterol. So you put animal fats like milk or eggs into the cholesterol machine, and it will produce 1 cholesterol. Now if you take 5 of those cholesterol and put it into an estrogen maker, it will work on producing an estrogen pill. Perfect! Okay, so I added a crafting recipe for both the cholesterol machine and the estrogen machine. The cholesterol machine's unlocked at mining level 6, and the estrogen machine's unlocked at mining level 7. And let's just craft them. So cholesterol machine and estrogen machine. I decided to have the cholesterol machine use pine tar because I wanted to give it kind of another use, because I feel like it's the least useful out of the pine tar, oak resin, and maple syrup. And then estrogen machine is just hardwood, stone, iron, and gold. Okay, so I was messing around with the item picker, and the sprites don't seem to properly work if you get the trash cans into your inventory. So that's interesting. Alright, so I added different gifting preferences to Estrogen. So different characters will have different reactions depending on if they like it or they don't like it. So now Estrogen can be used as a ton of different gifts. So the last thing to do is make its functionality for the player. So I added the functionality for Estrogen. As you can see, when I take one Estrogen, it will tell me if I took more, something would probably happen. And I could just show you what happens for each estrogen you take, but I think it would be best to do a speed run, a transition speed run.